Hey, hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope y'all are doing well. Tyler Evans, welcome to the show. How are you doing, MJ Squirrel, Gregory Freeman? Good to see y'all. So check it out. There's only 3 of y'all in here, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and tell y'all to go 1 through, hold on a second. Let me see. We're going to go 1 through 10. Chilling and grilling adventures. Good to see you. One guess only, unless you get the same number as someone else, and then you can guess again. How's Miss Tyler? How is Tyler Evans doing today? Hope you're doing well. How's Gregory doing today? We got David Cunningham in the house. How you doing? Tyler says pretty good. That's a good thing then. I'm always excited to hear when everybody's having a great day. That's a good thing. I think I see the number. I'm going to put in stop. Hello, David. STOP, and it's not the fuel treatment. Let's see. There's the number. Number is 5. Congratulations, Tyler. You are having a good day so far. Congratulations. Let's see if you got anything in this roll. Do a bankroll this time because I almost feel like we've had more luck in them than we had customer rolls. Kinda. There we go. We got half of it there. It definitely is circulated, so let's see. Hopefully we can find you Indian, a Wheatie, something in here, a proof, anything that's cool. Anything that's other than just its face value, you will definitely get. Good luck. $95. Looks like it's 100 years old. Copper. This is another copper. Well, it's an 81 possible. What in the world is on that coin? I don't know. It's got glue or something all over it. I get engrossed by things that are just different. I get squirreled. I was hoping maybe it was like a die crack or something, but it's glue. Somebody's got some nasty glue on the coins. 9-7. Hey, MJ told me a while ago that she's not working tonight. She might be able to get a chance to pop up with us. That'd be amazing. Come on now. Give us something. Give us something good. Good morning, Crypt Keeper. I think Crypt's going to try to pop up with us as well tonight. '76. I was told '76 was a pretty good year. Promise it's not because that was the year I was born. No. He said, yes, I am going to pop up there tonight. Appreciate you, Crypt. All right. Sorry. Didn't find anything in there, Tyler. We tried, though, and don't give up. Don't give up hope. Lots of giveaways. Might still end up finding something yet. You never know. Meanwhile, which one of y'all have some rolls coming today? Speak up. Let me know. I know I gave away some quarter roll hunts and some nickel roll hunts, so yeah, just let me know. Oh, you're welcome, Tyler. Dan, how you doing? Chilling and grilling in the house. All right, y'all. Who all has got a quarter roll coming from the giveaways this past week? Let me know. Now's a good time to speak up and say, hey, I got a roll coming, Jeff. Let me get that thing opened up. Check it out. Could be better. Well, Dan, I mean, it could always be better, right? So, got to look at it this way. It could always be worse. Let me get 4 rolls of quarters after the guy rolls, please. I got you, Crypt Keeper. I appreciate you. Yeah, well, chilling, that happens. Trust me, I made it all the way down here to Florida, and on the way, the vehicle broke down. The vehicle still broke down. So I have to Uber around everywhere and just, yeah, walk it out. So I completely understand. And I pretty much last night I was talking to someone else, and it's like, you know what? I'm about done messing around with this other car. I'm about to just go buy another vehicle because I'm just done. Well, chilling. Hopefully, it's something you can fix on it. If it's a newer truck, you might ought to know a good mechanic if you're not one for newer vehicles, because, yeah, newer vehicles kill me. I can't work on them. If it was an old truck like my 76 350 Chevy or, old Ford, I could probably walk you through how to fix those from the ground up. But newer vehicles, not my deal. And my mom got 3 tickets. Oh, Lord. Well, I have the parts, but no money. Hello, Miss Pearl. Well, chillin', if you get the parts, then you're almost there, buddy. Oh man, that'd be cool. Well, Crip, at least you're saving money on all that stuff. So check this out. In the Ford, in my car, I'm 90% sure that the only thing that's wrong with it is either A, there's a hose loose, and I just can't get up underneath it to get to it. You know what I mean? Underneath it, you can't really see the lines in the hoses or anything like that. It needs to go up on a jack. I mean, up on a lift to where I could pull off the plastic thing, look at all that. So it's either a line's loose or I had one mechanic tell me that it was the front sill, which it could be the front sill. So we're talking about like a $12 part. So chilling when it comes to that, I completely understand. Cause it's like, okay, $12 part, $1,800 in labor. I don't know. How you doing today, Miss Pearl? Hello, Tom's Coins. How are you doing? Smash that like button. Thank you, Tom. All right, who else has got a roll of coins coming from giveaways this past week? Now's when you need to speak up. Speak up and say, hey, I got a roll coming. Let me know. Hello, Adam Hartman in the house. How are you doing, buddy? Well, I know one person that's got a roll coming, and that's Miss Ellis. So we're going to go ahead and open up her roll right now because I do know she is here. Well, she's not in the show here, but she's standing over there, so she knows I'm opening up her roll. Come on, W. Do you have to pay to get a roll? Just wondering, still new to all this. Chillin', yeah, you can buy rolls to have opened, but a lot of them are just giveaway rolls from my stream. I give away a lot of rolls, giveaways throughout the stream and at the end of the stream. So, and I do a lot of giveaways over here too, chillin'. So just stick around. You don't necessarily have to buy one in order to get to be the recipient of what's inside of one. Just hang out, have fun. We like to just talk coins and hang out Saturday a little bit. At least I do. I like to hang out with you a little bit on Saturday and talk coins. You know, originally when I started doing this, it was me and B, which was a friend and a co-host of mine. And yeah, then Miss Kayla would come up with me on Saturdays to keep me company. And then after she, you know, has kind of pulled back from things a little bit. So I just do it myself. So I like being able to talk and hang out with y'all. Talk coins, see what we can find. Why can't I find a W in these quarters? Oh my gosh. Y'all, we need to find a W so bad. Hello, Miss Seven Stacks. How you doing? Adam, she's good. She comes in every once in a while. She, still going through health things and just life stuff, right? So, yeah. How's Miss Seven Stacks doing today? So good to see you, Miss Sue. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we need to find a W, yeah. I'd settle for a proof right now. Anything. Come on. Anything. Hey, there has been a couple more Denvers in these. That's another Denver, another Denver, another Denver. Hey, that might be a good thing we got Denvers. All I've been able to find is Philadelphia's, man. Oh, we're back to Phillies again. Another Philly instead of a W. Like looking for a needle in the haystack. It is, Pearl, but we had a while there that we would go maybe 2 or 3 weeks without finding something cool like a W or silver, and then we'd find something. But I don't know. Been a couple of weeks now. It starts getting me all. Oh, Adam, it's you missed it. Whenever she does come in, she'll just come in and pop up on the panel, say hi, maybe run something. Sometimes she just hangs out in the chat, but we'd missed you for a while, Adam. You'd been gone, and I was just making sure you were okay because you weren't really doing your streams like you used to. Hey, Miss Save here first with the blanket hello. If y'all are not subbed to Save here first, then you're missing out on some really cool auctions. And she has really cool co-host guests that I'm not gonna call them co-host guests that come on her show, and you're gonna enjoy them as well. They always have a hoot of fun over there. Waiting to pick up the grandkid from the groomer. Waiting to pick up my grandson pup from the groomer. Aw. So now 7 stacks, there ain't nothing wrong with adopting your puppies as your own family. That's cool. Weird that the change findings seem to have. Yeah, the change finding has become more scarce. Pearl, and there's a number of reasons why, but the reasons why it's getting to be harder for us to find silver, even in the $half, is because of this factor right here. They've made the machines like at the bank that separate out the change and things, right? Even though here in Florida, they talk about how they used to have the machines. They done removed them all. There ain't no machines down there that take change except for at Walmart where they're charging you 11%, period. So yeah, they suck for doing that, but they did it. And even the Walmart machines, you guys see people putting up videos, and it's a fact. You can go by the Coinstar and check the deposit at the bottom and see if there's any change left in it, because silver weighs more. It weighs differently. Silver weighs differently than the clad nickel and copper. There's a different weight in it, so the machine kicks it out, thinks it's not a good coin. How you doing, Donald? So what I feel, and like many others feel, and this I know for fact, in Cassville, there in Missouri, where I was at, I had all them banks pretty much on lockdown. They all knew me. I could go in and get boxes. There was people, YouTubers that came and moved down to my area that couldn't get boxes. And the reason they couldn't get boxes because the banks told them, no, we got one guy that we get boxes to, and that's it. So that's it. That's part of the pleasure of being there for forever and knowing everyone, right? But this is a fact. No matter how many of them boxes I went through, the number of 40 and 90 percenters kept going down that I would find throughout the years, period. Not only are there more people searching, but the bank there in Cassville had told me, because I'd asked them, I said, look, the change that comes out of this bottom dispenser, what do you all do with that? Because I'd looked in the trash can and I'd seen a penny and a dime. And I'm like, what the heck's the penny and the dime doing in the trash can? So I took it over there to the counter and I handed the lady the Mercury dime that was laying there with that penny in the trash. And I explained to her, I was like, these are silver. You do know that, right? She was like, no. And I was like, why would you guys throw them in the trash? And she said, well, we've got orders from the bank. Now, this is the bank manager, by the way, the bank owners, and it's a branch bank. So their rule is when the changes comes out of the machine and won't go in, even if the people bring it to you, like when I handed her the Merc dime, she told me, she was like, watch what I'm fixing to have to do with it right now. She put it in the trash can. You hear me? So either they have to throw them away or they put them in a bag. And that bag they give to the people that come and get them, give them back to the mints. So they're collecting the silver and the other things out of them, or they're so dumb that they have the bank cashiers throwing the dadgum change away. So it's like it's either going to end up in a dump or it ends up back in their hands. They're not putting it back into circulation inside of them banks. So if they're doing that in little old country Cassville, Missouri, then I'm thinking that's probably what's going on in a lot of other places, because I've had bigger banks in bigger cities tell me, hey, we don't care if it's silver or not. If it kicks it out of the machine, we throw it in the garbage. Wow. So it's going to start limiting the amount of things, silver, that you're going to be able to find in the boxes, right? And the machines that we have that are set up to do that, I know other people that have got machines that they can, the weight difference between the silver and the clad, it separates it. They can even weigh their rolls and tell if there's silver in them before they're ever even open. So if they're taking the time to do that, they're part of that thing, right? They've created that thing of where you can just pull out the silver, you can separate it. And if they know that, you can believe your government knows that. And if they can figure out a way to pull that silver out of circulation and put it back into their pockets, they're going to. That's the reason why your money's not silver now, is because they already did it, and it's okay that they did it, because never, even in our Constitution, never was our money ever supposed to be anything but silver and gold, ever. So somehow we've become okay with it, you know. How you doing, Lance Parker? Well, Crypt Keeper, it can aggravate you if you want it to aggravate you. If you let it aggravate you, or you can just be like, well, this is the way it is right now. And you can do something to try to prevent it from becoming any more, but it's going to. Trust me. Now we got cryptocurrency on top of everything else. So now they're leaning us towards getting off the paper dollar and getting onto the digital one. So good luck with that. I don't know how you're going to find silver in the digital currency. That might be an issue doing coin roll hunts at that point. And what better way for them to be able to pull back all the precious metals than to just get rid of money in general and everything become digital? Because then they get to cash all that in. They can melt it, do whatever else they want to with it. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, well, Crypt, there is actually something everybody can do about it, just like we're talking about it right now. Talk about it with others and then vote to where it actually shows what y'all think. Show up at, like, you know, small things in your local government, your city hall meetings. Go there, speak your mind. That's where you start. Is where you're at, where you live at. You know what I mean? So you can. Yeah, digital seems just fine until the power goes out. It's not fine because it's nothing, right? It's just numbers on a chalkboard somewhere. So, yeah, it's not cool. Anyways, I digress. What did I just do? Did I just kill my camera? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I did. I killed my camera. Gotta be shitting me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna kick out and come back. Apparently, my camera decided it was gonna die.
Hey, I'm back. How you like that? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you anything? I don't know what happened. Camera just decided it wasn't going to work for a minute. Now I can't get back into the YouTube side of it. Okay, you guys can hear me. You can see it, so that's a plus. There you go. Let's see. I'll get back into the chat eventually. All right, I think I made it back. You're back. My hero. Oh, don't. I appreciate you, Donald. I'm back. I'm back. All right, where was I at now? Who are we going to open up rolls for? We were going on about the loss of our silver. All right, Tyler, enjoy the coffee. If you have not heard of Miss Tracy Cakes, you might go over there and treat yourself to a cup of her coffee because she makes really awesome coffee. She don't make it. Someone else does. She sells really awesome coffee. MJ Squirrel. I'm back. Hey, MJ, help me out here. Who else got a roll coming that's in here? If y'all have a roll coming from the giveaway, please do speak up. She said back in the car. Well, never mind. Sound is a little muffled, Jeff. Well, it's going to have to be a little muffled. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to play with it all the whole time. Everything, I moved around crap yesterday because then coming and working on sewing, and I might take everything down and rewire it, which is what's going to have to happen. So, yeah. Don't have the list. It's okay, MJ. If y'all have a coin roll hunt coming, now is definitely when you need to speak up. Just saying. Especially being the mic ain't working or nothing, because there's a great chance that I won't stay up very long. Lance says he'll take a couple of rolls. Lance, did you have any coming from any giveaways, or you just want to buy a couple of rolls? Don't Crypt Keepers want to buy 4 rolls. Rolls. I had a roll of quarters that I won. Okay, well there you go, MJ. It's a good thing you said so. Say, don't let me sell the ones I got left because I didn't get any coins from the bank this week at all. Just the coins that I got here's the ones I'm working on. All right, we're gonna get to MJ's quarter roll that she had coming from the giveaway real quick, and then Lance, somehow I've never won a coin roll. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised. Serious, Lance? Wow. What we got there? Bicentennial, it's not silver. Right there's the copper and I see it. Oh, from one side it looked like it could have been silver. Alright, let's see if we can find some silver, some W's. Well, Lance, I'll tell you what, one day you will. Until then, I appreciate you. Makes you feeling better. I haven't had any good finds here lately. Philadelphia. Come on now. Oh, look at that one. 98. Thing. It's like, we can't find the W. I sent 5 to customer. I gotcha. Okay, MJ, here's the other half of your roll. Let's go. Not a W. Sorry about it. Why is it doing that to us? Come on now. Could it be Philadelphia? Sets me up for failure. Get y'all excited thinking maybe, possibly. Nope. Nope. It ain't doing it. All right, MJ. Sorry, man. No luck there. All right, Mr. Lance. Crip, I'm going to do Mr. Lance's real quick, and then I'm going to do yours, buddy. All right. Good luck. Running customer rolls. Let's go. One of these days, we're going to do that with the customer rolls, and it's going to be also, that'd be cool. I would do like a little hand toss just so we could see it all go everywhere. 95, 90, 2019. Philadelphia. 2020. Philadelphia. 1970. Keep thinking, y'all. We're going to find it. We're going to find the W. Grip, was it you that found one before? W? I think Grip found W on here before. Been a while. I know John Boyart won a W on here before. On W. Grip said yep. Philadelphia. Nothing in that first roll. Holy cow. Let's go. Yeah, when I see the smiley face with the cowboy hat on it, it reminds me of John Boyart. McHammer is what he used to go by. Don't see any silver in that one. Let's go W's. He's got some newer ones in it. And it's Philadelphia. Yeah, the show didn't last long, was it? Let's see here. Look at that quarter. That is just the heck happened to it. Saltwater. Saltwater's devastating on the old coinage. Hey, I had fun the other night on Open Panel Night, y'all. I thought it was very interesting having different ones up, and see, that's what Open Panel Night's about. So I'm glad some folks took advantage of that and came up on Thursday. That was pretty cool. I mean, Cram creating a new race program. Very interesting. I think it's really cool just because it's different. I think that, yeah. It was different for sure. I kind of fell asleep. He's like, it was so long, I fell out. I wish that it was something to do with the program that you could like buy it and use different ones can use it, because when it gets to making different programs, then only the one user can use it, right? And then my worry about that is I'm not real intelligent, but people that make computer programs can, I mean, they're making them, right? So technically they can decide how it's going to run. Where like on the other ones, I just pay a thing and it's their program and I just push buttons on the program and it runs itself. If you create a program, you can create that program to do whatever you want it to do. So I think when it comes to maybe putting money on it and people having money at risk on it, I think that might be the only downfall to that. Because if the creator created it, the creator can manipulate it. That's fact. So that lies the problem with actually using it to do races on. It's going to be ones that people put money on. At least for me, I won't run it for gaming because it's just not. It's created by someone, so that means someone can manipulate it. Hi, MJ Squirrel. Crypt Keeper. Not that Cram ever would. I don't think he would. I think it is just a really cool thing that he's created just to do giveaways and other things with. And I think for that, it is just really, truly awesome. And it shows his intelligence level over mine. I'm sure not that computer savvy, but I'm computer savvy enough that as soon as he showed me that, I started reaching out to other people that I know that are computer programmers, and they were like, yeah, here's the good things to that, here's the bad things to that. And that's one of the bad things is that the creator can change, manipulate, or do whatever else they want to with it. So that's an issue for me when it comes to using it to run regular races on. I'd rather be using a program that everyone has access to, that no one has control over, no one's created it, no one can change it. So when it comes to that, that's the only downfall to it. Delayed comment, crib, cutting up fresh pineapple. Oh, you're gonna leave the stream going in your car? Don't do that, MJ. Somebody liable to steal your phone. You better take that thing in with you. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hanging out for a bit and relaxing. Sounds of this live while I work. Very cool, Cryptic. How are you doing today, Jasmine? What's everyone up to today? Well, we're trying to figure out how it is the Kansas City Chiefs fell back into the Super Bowl again. And, I mean, my question is, why couldn't they ever win any ball games when I lived in Kansas City? Why is it when my kids were growing up in Kansas City, we got free ball tickets, they would send them to your house, you hear me? Because they were doing so bad, but no one come to the ball games. You live in Kansas City, you're getting free tickets. I bet you ain't getting no free tickets right now. We used to go and the seats would just be dang near empty, right? Now all of a sudden they started winning again. What's funny is everybody in Missouri is now a Kansas City Chiefs fan. They have been for like the last 5-6 years. But prior to that, none of them were Kansas City Chiefs fans, but maybe, a handful. Everybody got on that bandwagon quick. I can say this. I lived in Missouri a long time. I'm not a Missourian by blood, right? I was born in Illinois. So I don't know. I don't know what the connection is with the Kansas City Chiefs, but I mean, I'm not connected to any Chicago teams that way. The Bears suck. No. Cryptic said, I'm great. Went out last night and had a blast. Did you go out to a rave? Crypt, I mean, some people are saying that. I don't know. I don't get into all them kind of theories. I just, we got a lot of corruptness that goes on there, is for certain. But yeah, there's a million different theories. Yeah, there's a 2020. I think it's a W. Do you think it's a W? Crip, you ready? Good luck, Crip. Sorry, Lance. I wish we'd done better on yours, buddy, but better luck next time. Crip, you ready? That one there's got a 2020 at the end of it, or 2019 at the end of it. All right, here's the first one. Huh. No silver that I could say. There we go. We got one here that can be a W. Came off the back end. That's Philly. We got this ender. Oh, and it's a Denver. It's a Denver, but it ain't a W. Don't buy any of that Taylor Swift football conspiracy stuff. I don't think they're even smart enough to even, you know what I mean? They could be, but I doubt it. Plus, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I was gonna say most real-blooded, red-blooded Americans aren't watching football, anyways. They stopped watching football when they started taking a knee. Told them when they keep their knee, I won't watch their games. I'll watch if it pops up on something and glance over and see it. I don't tune into it. I'm not gonna do my watch hours on it. I'm not interested to know who won. I just watch the news and never tell me. No. Being a military brat and being raised by a military family, I take pretty big offense to people that disrespect the American flag and what it stands for. I have a brother that served like 4 tours over in Afghanistan before being shot down. I just don't think it's real cool that people do stuff like that. So yeah, NFL won't get no more of my money when it comes to shit like that. That's what the rest of y'all should do. You do have a say. You can vote with your pocketbook. You can vote with your, you know what I mean? You do have a say in what goes on around you and whether or not you participate in it or not. 1965. Crip, all I got to say is if Taylor Swift influences the way you vote, well, then you probably were already voting wrong anyways. You know, you need to vote the way you feel you should vote. I guess I'll say that for everyone. I mean, I don't so much care for the left way of thinking or some of the beliefs that they put into practice, but they have a right to feel the way they feel, and they have a right to vote the way they feel as long as it's a fair vote. And whoever wins. Now, how fair the voting is anymore, who knows? It's been that way for a lot of years. Before Trump, before any of that crap, there's been political sway in the votes. You got to know there has been. Sure, all the way back to where there were paper ballots. It was getting manipulated one way or another. Sure of it. So to not go vote or give up and be like, well, it don't matter. I guess it really don't matter because there was, that's how you want to look at it. But you're giving up your voice when you do that. Maybe I say that because I don't have a voice. So I don't know. I don't know how Florida is. I'll check into it. Missouri was one of them states if you had violent convictions, then you weren't allowed to vote. Like ever, if you're on parole or not. So I've never been able to go and vote. How messed up is that? I was an emancipated teenager, tried as an adult, and yeah, I've never been able to vote. But I get to live by their laws. I get to live by their crap. I get to pay their taxes, but I ain't got no say in it. So for those of you that do, you better go say something. I wish you would. And it's okay because you can not say anything and they can keep on passing all these crazy ass gun laws, and guess who it affects? All you legal gun owners. Guess how many of my guns I have to worry about them saying shit about? None. because ain't none of them legal anyway. So I can make them automatic and make them hold as many rounds as I want. So it's y'all that are out there, the legal, law-abiding, gun-holding citizens. Its rights are getting taken, not mine. If anything, it's getting easier for me to get the shit I need. So I don't know. Seems like y'all might want to start voting a different way than the way you are, because you're losing your rights. And it doesn't affect me because they don't strip me of those rights. I already know that, yeah, my protection that I stack and the things that I do, I already have to be aware of the government. So. That's the reality of it. They're slowly but surely slipping away your rights when, yeah, you can believe felons that's got guns, we ain't too concerned about what their rules are. Just saying. Don't think that's a thing. None of my firearms are registered, right? Neither of most people I know. They all fell in the river or creek or lake or somewhere. They all burnt in a bonfire. I remember one time my uncle and dad and a bunch of family members got together. Said that they did. They caught a hay barn thing they had on fire, and then they were like, "Yep, guns were in the hay barn." I still remember that, and I was just a kid. And it was just because they wanted the guns off the radar. They wanted to be gone. So, at the end of the day, the way you all vote affects the way you all can do things. It doesn't affect the way everybody does things. But if you're somebody that's really worried about walking that fine line of the law, better start worrying about the way you're voting. Some laws are screwing you. Registered. I bought it. I should have my name on it, right? Right. Well, I mean, if you're supposed to buy them and register them, I guess is how that all works. I don't know. I've took people to go do it before. I like to go shopping sometimes at news stores, and I'll go, grab up a friend that'll go and pick up things. So usually, I don't know. I mean, in Missouri, it was like they just checked your thing. If you're regular on buying them, you go in there and buy it. They'd run it, make a phone call. You had a gun, 10 minutes, 30 minutes at most. I think I had to wait once for like 30 minutes for someone to get a background check done. That was about it. Meanwhile, depending on where you live, you probably got some old boy named Pablo or James hanging downtown somewhere around a local place, and they could probably pick you up anything you want and have it to you within 10 minutes. Well, there you go, Pearl. So, Pearl, I pray that you never have to worry about being in a situation where you wish you had one. You know, it's all anybody can ever hope. I think it's good to be able to learn how to hunt, fish, and defend yourself. I'll tell you what, Silent Silver, I like some of his prepping things over there he's been doing. He's been making some really good videos. And yeah, see, there's a gentleman that's went and fought for this country that is still on YouTube telling everybody they need to be getting ready. You need to be prepared. You need to go ahead and get your stuff together. Living game. Pearl, what about? Oh, never mind. Don't say where you live. I'm trying to figure out. Thought everywhere was gun country. Yes, Lance. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Lance. Sounds like you were serving around the same time my mom was. My mom was a Vietnam vet. So I was born in '76, so she came back to work on this side at the Army Air Force Base in Chanute Field, which is where I was produced. So she would have probably came back around 73, 74, I think, is when she came back to the States. So, yeah, my dad, this is how big an age gap there was in their difference of life, literally. My dad was a World War II vet that was wounded in action in World War II, so worked civil service and ran the machine shop at the Army Air Force Base there in Illinois. And that's how he met my mom. And then, yeah, but is how I end up with half brothers and sisters that are literally older than my mom. Well, the same age as my mom. I think one of them are, one of them's a year younger than my mom, the other one's a year older than my mom. Yeah, so I was definitely raised around military people, right? Even though my grandparents are the ones that raised me for the most part, still military. And yeah, it's just different. I had a brother that, like I said, was military, was a Marine, got too old to be able to fly for the Marines anymore, discharged from the Marines, signed back up for the Army just because he wanted to go give his all in Afghanistan. And he did. So I'm very proud of him for doing that. And for all the rest of you, for everything you do. Yeah, it's all right, Miss Pearl. Don't say anything. I'm good. I asked if I was thinking about it. Don't say we live. Yeah, I'm the only idiot that's probably done that. Fresh pineapple sounds good, don't it? It does sound like a fresh pineapple. Meanwhile, I just want to say thank you, though, for being there Thursday night. I thought it was a pretty good stream. And we got to meet some different faces, right? Maybe not meet them, but we got to have some different guests up. I thought that was kind of cool. And I do think that Cram's race thing was just so very interesting and cool that he can make that he has that kind of talent. Couldn't imagine. And most of my brothers are dead. Yep, there you go, Gregor. Pineapple and cottage cheese is good. I like pineapple and cottage cheese is okay, and mangoes and not mangoes, but the little tangerines, the little oranges, they're good in cottage cheese too. At least I think they are. I don't so much like peaches in cottage cheese, and my grandma used to like peaches and cottage cheese. I just never developed a taste for that. All right, y'all. Any more giveaway rolls? You know how many rolls I gave away this week? To only have a couple opened? Holy cow, y'all. The ones that won the giveaway rolls just aren't here. They're going to keep winning them. You tell them this week, look, y'all got to show up within 2 weeks to claim them. You can't come 6 weeks later with 20 rolls. Clementines. Yummy. Let me go check out something real quick. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? I just messed up all that. Oh, we're hitting buttons again, y'all. Hitting buttons. Oh, Bud Chronicles 420. He just left me a like on a video of me and Miss Ella together. I think it's Christmas. Appreciate you, Bud Chronicles. If you are not subscribed to Bud Chronicles, you're missing out on some good 420 information. He does live reviews. Very knowledgeable on cannabis, THC, CBDs, and different things. Let me get over this thing on. Alright, so y'all do me a favor, and when I say go over here and raid AG47 or whoever I say to go raid them, please do go raid them. Let them know it's Crumpler Raid. I'm telling you, they always do something really special, cool for y'all, and it helps their channel out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up when you're over there. If it's not your bull racks or you know, I've got issues sometimes of going into chats and I see people I don't like and I have a mouth, so I just leave. I don't, y'all probably wonder why you hardly ever see me anymore in a lot of other chat rooms. That's why, because I don't have a filter. And yeah, I don't feel like I should have to be around people that I'd rather scream at or throw up on than to see in the chat. So I just leave. So if y'all end up feeling that way, then yeah, just leave. But make sure you hit that like button for him. I'm telling you, AG47 is a great guy. Papa C. Papa C, do you got any rolls coming? I was just getting ready to end the show. We're about to do a raid on AG47 Recon. We'll be live tonight, however, though. What's up, Papa C? All right, y'all. There is AG47 Recon's link. Whoa. Do me a favor, go over there and hit that thumbs up over there and let them know it's Crumpler Raid. Oh, Papa C. Oh my goodness, buddy. All right, y'all. Go over there and hit up AG47, Thomas Crumpler Raid. I appreciate y'all, and we will see you tonight for the auctions, races, more giveaways. Papa C, if you had a roll coming this week, you can get it next week, buddy. Just add it to your stack. And the rest of y'all that missed out on getting your rolls today, you gotta speak up. You gotta be here throughout the show. Good luck and God bless y'all. See you tonight. Bye.